Hello, good morning. Today I wanted to talk again to you, whoever you may be, however you may be feeling or whatever you're going through, or maybe if you're just feeling good right now. Um, I love you, and yes. So what I wanted to talk about today was healing and what brings about healing. In my experience, what brings about healing is trusting in a certain person, or you could say trusting in God to heal you. So I would say the first step in any healing is trust. And ultimately, you know, trust is essentially the relief that we give ourselves to actually be at peace. So, when people pray and they say, I want to be at peace, Lord, help me to heal, Lord, God is doing everything on His end to do that. And a lot of the times we don't realize it because it's so subtle, because it's so loving, because it's so gentle. All we have to do is trust in the universe and in God, and really everything kind of happens on its own. And all we do is kind of flow with that. So anything that might be going on in our reality that, is, maybe causing some kind of healing to happen, it really, is just God allowing us to heal through an experience that He's bringing to us, that we're going through, and I think this also takes a lot of pressure off of the people when you're feeling like you have to do something or you have to make it happen. There's a time and place for that kind of energy, for that kind of will, and then there's also a time and place for a just surrendering into the trust, into the deeper truth of being, of the universe and of God, and allowing that really to just sink into yourself, into your heart, into your being, and just letting God take from you what is not needed anymore. Allow Him to strip you of maybe an old habit or pattern or a way of thinking or a way of feeling that isn't in alignment with your highest good, and just to letting Him do that. So I just want to be supportive to anyone who is watching this video and who is having any kind of experience or challenge or adversity throughout their day. And just remember that I love you, and you are doing wonderful. You are doing your job. You are doing everything you're supposed to be doing, because in God's eyes, there is no right or wrong necessarily. There is no way that you could do something that could cause God to not love you unconditionally. He will always love you unconditionally. He, whatever. He will always love you unconditionally. And really, all we ever really need, at least from my opinion, is love. So really, we already, by existing, we already have everything that we need. We already have, all of our needs are always met by God, by the presence of God. And God's presence is everywhere. There is nowhere that God's presence isn't. because God's inside of you. God is you in the deepest sense of who you are. If you feel into your experience, God is the center of your experience. And it's not like he's one thing. It's just that his presence is always there with you on the inside. And I would say learn to listen to that presence and give yourself a break from trying to manage and control your own life, and surrender to that place inside where it is just peace, it is just God. And that's all there really is that loving, peaceful, gentle love inside. So thank you for watching. I will try to do more videos. Hopefully I can do one every day. I don't really plan this. I just kind of speak and I let the words come through, whatever wants to be spoken, whatever I feel like, speaking about, what maybe people might, need to hear. So I love you. Please share this video if you feel compelled to do so. And feel free to maybe comment or send me a message about what you would like me to talk about, because, that would help me a lot. I love you. Have a good day. And here's a prayer on a little sheet. What man is there among you who, if he has a single sheep, and it falls into a pit on the Sabbath, will not take hold of it and lift it out? And it's a picture of Jesus holding a lamb. So, I love you.